Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Rimworld. We are on version 1.0.1939, a development build leading up to the final release of Rimworld. It's pretty exciting. There's a lot of new things added, a lot of new buildings, new traits, new stuff, and I just reading it over and looking over things, I think we just needed to drop everything and get this version going. So we are going to do that. Roll the intro. All right, so I think we have the same plan as we had before. We're going to do an animal-based colony and check out the viability. I hear there are a lot of updates related to animal stuff, so we are going to check that out. I wanted to do mods in this playthrough, and we may add them as we come along. I found the perfect mod, and I just can't wait to install it. If you've watched any of my previous Rimworld videos, you may know what mod I am talking about. But, we don't have that option right now, since we're on a release version, a development version. So as they get updated, we may add some as we go along, but I think right now we just need to start. We're going to do the Lost Tribe start. Want to focus on animals, nomadic kind of herder tribal people. Sounds fitting. We do have a new scenario here, Naked Brutality, which is a start with nothing sort of scenario. Something I am very interested in giving a shot. And we're going to do that someday, but right now I think we need to stick with the plan. I'm going to go into the scenario editor and do my own little bit of modding here. I want to edit out the starting Yorkies. There we go. All right, let's go. I want to stick with Randy Random. I think I want to go intense. We've done the extreme before. I feel like I have conquered that one. I don't know. I just with the scenario that we're doing here, I want to have a little bit of breathing room to maybe go out and do stuff. We are using the Seed Power Armor Suit. Excited. Let's do it. I want to find a place that has multiple biomes around it. I think with animals, we may want to pack up and move to another area to see if there's some more interesting animals that we may want to acquire. We have a tropical rainforest here. The Great Thicket. That would give us some arid shrubland. It would give us some temperate forest as well as our tropical forest. We have desert, but it's way down there. Actually, what do we have going on, like, right in here? Do we have any more of these little pockets? That's a rainforest. Was that a rainforest too, or was that temperate? That's temperate. I think I'm gonna stick up here by this area. Maybe we've got some colonies over here. We've got some arid shrubland. We've got this right here. I think this is where we want to be. Can we get along the road here? We were looking for some place that has granite. Granite. And I guess it's not really that. There we go. Granite and slate. Looks good. 40 out of 60 days. I do want to go in and bump up the starting size a little bit. So our animals will have some places to roam. And I think this looks good. Let's get started. All right. I don't want to have to do a lot of re-rolling if we don't have to. You are a Muffalo Shaman. Melee is really good. Construction is really good. You have a bad back, which isn't great, but you are a tunneler. That's one of the new traits. Reindeer has no need for space. He will never feel cooped up or get cabin fever, no matter how long he stays indoors. That's a interesting trait. Next we have Hooby? Hooby? That's how I'm choosing to pronounce that. Not really great. You are also a tunneler. Just kind of meh. You do have a little bit of animal passion, which is something we are interested in. You have a burning passion for animals, even though you... bit of a creepy breather. Too smart. Global learning factor, mini break threshold. Good crafting. I think you are going to be a keeper. We have Lacorissa. Kind of meh. You do have some growing. Pessimist. And Gray, who is a lazy psychopath tunneler, who's a great cook, great medic, got some growing skills, but is incapable of violence. All right, so we're looking a little low in the shooter category. And mining and intellectual. We have another Muffalo shaman here who is really good with animals. But we already have somebody else that's good with animals, and they have a burning passion for it. And you're kind of meh. And you are kind of meh as well, but you do have some shooting skill. And you're a quick sleeper. Rest rate multiplier, plus 50%. That's a new one as well. I like that one. You have some artistic, and you do have some intellectual skill. Let's see if there's... I like having a really good cook. I like having a grower. I like having somebody that has animals. You are the one that's kind of meh. Yeah, I think we switch out you and Campbello here. Most people are incapable of anything except for Gray, who's incapable of violence. I can deal with that. And all the other traits just make for a more interesting playthrough. Sounds good. Let's do it. All right, so starting again in a flat area, which has its own challenges, but I wanted to have kind of more of an open space area for the animal stuff to occur. We got not a bad start here. We have a little bit of fertile soil right here, and I am assuming that the area under this right here will be fertile soil as well. Don't know if that's a good assumption, but it seems reasonable to me. We have some more up there. We have an ancient danger up there. Nice little spot of it right here as well. But I think this is just kind of the area that speaks to me right now. And we can start with walling this area off. It's relatively close, and we'll have a nice little area over here where we can, or over here where we can set up our animals. All right, let's just dig in. Let's get to our work tab, and I'm gonna set these up just with the basics that I do. What is basic? That's new. Unskilled and easy tasks. Release prisoners and flick switches on machines. Flick switches, release prisoners. Okay. Handle. I'm leaving these all at 3. Hunting skill, construction, growing, mining. We may need a miner at some point. We'll leave that at 3. Anybody that can, we want plant cutting on. And these, for now, we're just going to get rid of. Hauling at 3, cleaning at 3 is fine. Research, you know, whatever. Grows red to say that that's low. I can deal with that. All right, so who is our best doctor? Gray, you're a 7. And you are a 3, so I think we'll bump you down to a 1. Since you have the burning passion for it, we'll leave it on for you, because you do not have that passion. Warden, I'm not too worried about. Handling, I'm not too worried about right now. Cooking, though, would be nice. I don't really like our grower and our cooker being the same person. So you will be our primary, and we'll leave you on as a secondary. You can do that when you've got no more cooking to do, and that's the way that works. All right, I do know, just starting out, I think that's good. We'll go and revisit those later for something that maybe makes a little bit more sense a little bit later. Okay, let's get here and let's get things unforbidden, at least the free wood. We want to grab all of that free wood that we can. The pemmican. Oh, new icons on things like silver. And we start with an Iqua. I think that's actually a pretty good one, right? 6.72 damage per second, whereas what's the knife again? Yeah, it's actually better than the knife. Do we still have the bows? Where are the bows? Yeah, they're right there. They're both right there. Okay. Character, melee, reindeer. Why don't you grab that? Panther, you have a preference for it as well. And Cam, as you will now be known, you grab that bow. You grab that bow. And Panther, you grab the knife. I don't know if any of these others have been tweaked. Yeah, you're down to like 4, and you are... Oh, you're actually better than the knife, even. Yeah, why don't you grab the club? And we'll unforbid the pila. The spear. The spear is gone. It was replaced with the Iqua. That is actually a very good change. The wooden spear was pretty much garbage. All right, let's see. So I think... Let's go ahead and we've got this structure here. I don't think we're going to keep it, but let's just go ahead and set it up for now. Oh, all the icons are changed. They look nice. Very nice. Let's see. Do we want to... We want to let's just set up some sleeping spots in here. So they can sleep out their first night in there. Let's get a growing area set up. We'll redo this at some point because this isn't going to be optimal by any means. If I'm not mistaken, I think that is a new little sound whenever we're placing these things. Start out with 3. Let's get 1 growing rice. Let's get 1 growing... Might as well do potatoes and heel root, maybe? Or cotton. Let's do cotton. Used to prioritize heel root, but now that you can harvest heel root from the land, it's not as necessary as it once was. But yeah, okay. I think we'll start with that. That'll get things hauled. First off, actually, it will not get things hauled because we have not designated a stockpile. Let's see. Worst case scenario. Let's get into the plan mode. Worst case scenario, the fertile soil will go out that far. If we left 3 spaces right here, worst case scenario, the fertile soil would go up to about right there, I would think. So that would be our corner. So if we made that spot right there, and made like that a kitchen. I went with a small refrigerator last time and I ended up regretting it. So I think I want to make all of that, and we'll have that be our kitchen right there. And, what do we want to throw in bedrooms? I guess it doesn't really matter. We have this as like a general stockpile. That's going to eventually just be food. Kitchen, fridge. That would make this be kind of like a dining room area. And let's mark that off as a road, and maybe we can start building our bedrooms like right here. I think that's about the size we wanted, and I think some of our colonists are actually like considered tunnelers. Didn't we have one of those? Like 1, 2? We have 2 of them that are tunnelers, so they could probably be happier with small bedrooms, but I don't think I'm going to make that distinction right now, since I believe we're going to have plenty of room. Oh, there it is right there. It's moved on me. We've got a new option here somewhere. Maybe 3? Ooh, you know what we could do? Instead of taking it far down like that, I need to get the keyboard shortcuts worked out for this game. They don't work out very well for me because I'm left-handed, but they could probably all be rebound. It wouldn't surprise me at all if that was an option. Something like that, maybe. I had an idea, but I lost that idea. I think doing this will make a little bit more sense. I don't know. We'll come back to that, though. We'll do bedrooms down there some way, and leave this open as a growing area right there. And I think that works. The whole idea behind this was to be able to actually set up a stockpile. So let's do that. Like that. Zone, stockpile zone, just general stockpile right in there. Let's go ahead and get our chop orders. Boy, little graphic tweaks here and there, like these little circles that pop up. I don't recognize those. I believe all those are new. Yeah, we'll set up some just general chop orders right there. And stuff will not get hauled because we don't have our mods set up. That's fine. Reindeer will be done here very soon. Let's see if we can't bump down maybe plant cutting a little bit, so that they'll focus on hauling first. Did we get that middle one? Yes, we did. So let's set that as a roofed zone. Can't build roof over poplar tree. Well, I'm sure that poplar tree will not be there very long. All right, Panther's out doing the fight, doing the good fight, doing our hauling for us. We really don't have that much as a tribal area. We don't have all the little meals and stuff scattered about. We do, however, have a wildlife tab, which is a brand new addition. We have some wargs, we have some bucks, we have some does, some deers, female deers, timber wolves, turkeys, tortoises, boomerats, hares, your typical temperate climate things. We do have a muffalo herd, which is nice, as well as mega sloth. What do we need to tame a mega sloth? We need 9, I believe is probably more than we have. What about a muffalo? 4. All right, so as soon as we get some food up, some rice or something like that, we'll be able to get some muffalo tamed, maybe. And alpaca, those will be easy to tame. Turkeys, be nice to have. We'll get some eggs from them. Right now, I just want to get all this stuff hauled on the first day. Get stuff set up, and once they get all nice and snuggly in their beds, we'll call this episode, and hopefully not have a false start this time. We'll just play it as it lies. We are getting a nice wood stockpile here. And it's interesting. It seems like they're needing to actually go through and chop down the trees before they build the roof area, which makes a lot of sense. I don't remember that happening before. I mean, it's been a while since I've played some Rimworld. It was when the Beta 18 first came out. It was the last playthrough that I did. Yeah, it looks like trees are just need to be chopped, and it looks to me like maybe no, sun is going down and we're starting to go asleep. I put all my beds on a line here to ensure that they all get that wonderful debuff from having a disturbed sleep. Oh, actually, reindeer, you didn't wake everybody up. Way to go. Okay, but Gray will go and wake everybody up for us. Well, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Again, sorry for the false start, but with the 1.0 version out, I think it just needed to be done. And yeah, we started out. We got a new group here. I'm excited about this group, and we've got a little bit of stuff up here. All right, well, thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Have a good one.